that. That was incredible. A hangover is Mark. Excuse me, see you now. We're walking to the circuit.
1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's go, 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 go!
Here we are, on our way to Silverstone. Rock on! Isn't that right, Mr. Harold?
Yes, that's right.
Half an hour to go.
Contrary to the sun this morning,
Going in. We've got Mr. Harold. 18th century. Dave Dart, that was incredible.
I'll shut up your ass.
I was just thinking exactly the same thing. It's raining again. In the video. What fun at the Grand Prix. What fun, eh? Lots of rain today, wasn't there, Peter? That's the first day over, heading back to Van. And then need to try and dry my shoes wet through and get tent up. This is the usual Silverstone traffic trying to get out, even on the Friday. And we thought everybody had left by the time we had gone, but as you can see, it's rather busy. Julian forgot to print off our camping stuff, so we're having to improvise.
Martha forgot to tell me to print off the camping stuff.
Yes, that's what he says anyway. So we've got to try and find the campsite. I think I know where it is. I've got my little map here, because I was there before. It's about there where that little checkered flag is. So,
Oops, excuse me, see you there.
tell all the good folks what I've done to my finger.
Is that video?
Yeah.
You cut it on a knife.
Yeah. It's very silly. Get beer out just by the fridge there by the door, Marky Mark. Beers.
What about that?
Can I have one? Just
like
by
a
the...
jam rag.
Go on. Look at Peter playing woman.
Someone has to be woman. Is that yours?
I don't think so.
Some in there.
it's morning, day one, and it's quite sunny, isn't it, Mark? Look a bit like Russell Grant there. Is it Russell Grant, the astrologer? He's got a hangover, is Mark. Get those tablets down. In fact, have a can of beer. Makes you feel much better, you know. Anyway, we'll have to get washed. Right, day 2, and we're now off. There is some sun. Can you believe it? There's also lots of heavy clouds. We're trekking. Ready, chaps? Tell the camera what we're doing now.
Having a wee. Queuing to have a wee.
All the way over there.
So here we are, about to start qualifying for qualifying coming up. Excited. Yes, we're just on about blown diffusers.
Do it, it was lifted.
Previous champion in P2, but he's come alight the last 2 or 3 races, and starting 7th here with the Cosworth engine, terrific.
I agree with you. When I saw him in testing earlier on the year, I thought he looked a half a second behind the car at all times and a bit clumsy with it, but he's really getting on with it now. This is the pole position lap from Mark Webber. Of course, it happened very early on in the session with that sprinkling of rain, so at the time we wouldn't necessarily know that this would be pole. 3.3 mile track. This is the DRS zone for tomorrow afternoon's race. They'll be switching it off now as they go into that's Brooklyn. This is Luffield, and you take a very late apex there. You touch the inside of the corner very late and then just let it go through Woodcote Corner, one of the finest pieces of racetrack anywhere in the world. And watch this.
Fantastic.
Go for it, Murray.
Yeah.
Take us through Beckett's.
Yeah. Well, Beckett's corner, tremendously fast complex out of Maggots, and when they clear Beckett's, just listen to that engine note as it goes through the gears. Mark Webber, and now it's going to be the long drag down to Stowe Corner, where there's been so much action in the past. And Mark Webber positioning the car down through the gears, on with the brakes hard, beautiful. Now down into the Vale and Club Corner and complete the lap. I'm still trying, Martin, to orient myself with this new Silverstone, because we're right down at the bottom of the circuit compared with last year.
Absolutely, but luckily for Mark Webber, he's already...
Check. chased